Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is prime our eye, and I'm using Mary Kay's eye primer. So just take a little bit of that on your finger. You're just going to pat that on. You want to make sure you really get it in the corners and underneath your eye where your eyes tend to water. Okay, so the first shadows that I'm going to use are in my first edition 120 palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to hold this up so you can see how amazing this palette is. It has 120 shadows. I'm going to do a review on this. So I'm just going to grab like a medium-sized eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to take this light gray color and mix it with just the lighter silver. And I'm just going to put that right in the corner. Now, mostly I'm going to be using NYX Smoky Look Kit. Looks like this. And it actually has, you pull out the bottom and it has a couple of lip glosses there as well. And these are $11 at cherryculture.com. And the shipping's cheaper than if you actually buy it from the NYX website. But I'm going to take this middle color here. It's kind of like a dark bluish gray. Just going to pat that on. And you're going to kind of start creating, a V on the outside corner of your eye. And what I usually do is bring this up a little bit above your crease, that way it makes it a little easier to blend. So if you go right underneath and then pull straight up, that's going to give you a nice V shape at the corner. Okay. Now I'm just going to take that same eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to take a matte black color. So this one doesn't have any shimmer to it, so they're a little harder to blend, but I'm just going to create a smaller V inside of the big V that I just created. Just patting that on so that the color is a little bolder. And with cheaper shadows, NYX is pretty affordable, so it is just, the shadows are a little more cheaply made, and usually that just means that you're going to have more product fall out. Like, I don't know if you can see right here on my cheek, you can kind of see some of the shadow has dropped down, but I'll show you ways to kind of clean that up in just a second. It doesn't have to be really perfect just because we're going to go through and blend that line out anyway. Now I'm going to take just a smaller brush with a lighter color, and I'm going to take this light gray color. I'm just going to smooth that right over top of that line that I just created. This is just going to help blend that dark black color out. Okay, take a fluffy brush, dip just a little bit into the black. Blow that off. And then you're just going to do small circles. And so you have that V shape. You want to bring that in just a little bit and then go straight through your crease too. So the small circles are really just going to blend that in. With the smoky look, you want to make sure that everything is really smooth. You don't have any harsh lines, all the colors even. Okay. So you just want to check and make sure they look the same on both sides. And then I'm going to take a white eyeliner pencil, and this one is from Rimmel, and it's just the soft coal and white. And I'm going to draw a small line right underneath of my eyebrow bone, and this is just going to help, got a little eyeshadow on my forehead, this is just going to help your highlights stick a little better, and then just kind of blend that in. And then I'm also going to do just a little bit through the inside corner and underneath. Okay, just going to take my smudger brush. It's just got thicker, compact bristles. I'm going to take this white color. Has a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm just going to pat that under my brow. And then just kind of blend that in. They call it a smudger brush because it just smudges all your color together. It's good for blending as well. So I'm just pulling that dark color out and up. If you think of kind of angling it towards the end of your eyebrow, that'll give you a really pretty shape. Okay, take that same white shadow. I'm just going to pat that right in the inside corner. You want the inside corner and your brow bone to be the lightest parts. Just drag that under a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of the silver and the black and just connect those two together. Okay. Now I'm going to use my gel eyeliner, Black Track by MAC, and just a small eyeliner brush. This one's from BH Cosmetics. Okay, and I'm just going to start lining from the outside in. I don't want to bring the eyeliner all the way in like we did in the last video. You want it thicker on the outside, and if you want to do a little swoop up, then you can do that as well. Just want that to be a nice defined line. Okay, so I'm bringing it right about there, right to the inside, not quite to the inside corner. Okay, just go underneath and kind of fill that line in. Just going to take a little bit more of that white with my fluffy brush and just kind of blend this a little better. Okay, now I'm going to take I can find it, my eyeliner, and this is from CoverGirl. It's the Liquiline Blast, and it's got a little smudger on one end. I really, really like this eyeliner. It's probably my favorite pencil, and it was pretty cheap too. I'm just going to line the water line and your actual lash line. And you want to kind of take this into the corner and pull up just a little bit so that that's really nice and dark through that corner. Okay. And then bring this all the way in. Okay. Take the smudger. Just kind of smudge that line out. So it's really like soft and dark. Okay, now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is the eyelash curler that I got from Shu Umara. I think it was from Sephora. It was given to me as a gift and I love it. I don't think they sell them anymore in the US, and I've been looking and I just can't really find anything that compares right now. I'm using CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This one's waterproof. I'm kind of shying away from waterproof mascaras lately though, just because they're really hard to get off of your lashes, and I feel like I always end up, you know, going to sleep and there's still a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes, and it just makes them brittle and they break. So waterproof mascaras are really great if, you know, you have a special event or something like that, but for an everyday thing, I don't like them as much. Do a couple of coats. False eyelashes work really, really great with a smoky eye. They just make it a little more dramatic. I usually use Ardell lashes, and you can get those at Walmart or Sally's. They're pretty cheap and they're fairly easy to put on too. I'll probably do a video of how to put them on. Okay, so that's going to be pretty much it for your eyes. I would do maybe just a little bit of contouring on the cheeks and a really nude lip. I'm going to use Myth by MAC. Absolutely love this. It almost is like a concealer type shade, which you can use foundation as well. If you want to put lip liner on first, then that's just going to help it stay a little better. And then I'm using NARS Turkish Delight over top of that. I love this gloss. It's great to whip it out and you feel really cool using it. It's the same gloss that Kim Kardashian uses, and she kind of made it famous, but they have a lot of cheaper alternatives that I think are probably just as good. Okay, so that's going to be it. This is your smoky look. If you have any questions, let me know. Keep sending me messages and letting me know what kind of looks you want to see. If you have pictures, then post those too. I think I'm going to start doing giveaways with cosmetics, so if you want to be a part of that, then you just need to become a follower. That's going to be one of the criteria, but I'll have more information on that later. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.